Melvin! I heard that the office expansion works are done, so can you please bring us around the new office?
Sure, let's go.
Hey, hero!
What inspired this office expansion?
Office expansion, I think the thought came about 2 years back because like we were renting upstairs. So we have PLB Apex, it's like 4 offices combined to 1. That's where our HQ and media team was operating. We're still using it now. We have another perhaps 9 months to go.
Bruh.
Then we had PLB Ascent, which is the next door on my right. This opportunity came about. We're like thinking, hey, since this is up for sale, why don't we expand into the left-hand side and then can plan for the future? So that's the main reason why we expanded.
Alright, so can you tell us where are we now in the space?
Okay, so welcome to PLB Dojo. This is the name of our new office. This is situated on level 1. 2 units combined into 1. There's also an opening into the main space of Ascent as well. This is the main hall. We set up like core team to really plan out the renovation. We have Cephas, Adele, and work with our interior designer to make this like the main training hall. So we wanted this to be a space where we can host our weekly huddles, town halls, events for our partners, developers, and even our clients. You have like 3 different segments. 4 65-inch TVs are surrounding us. This is to allow like different participants from every seat to have a good glance of what is on the screen. Sponsored by Hisense. Thank you Hisense for this. We watched the video Grace and Carmen shot at the Courts Mega store, and they were shopping around thinking about what kind of TV models to get for our new office. This is the one that we eventually got. So this is the mini LED version by Hisense, and they eventually selected this for our new space.
So I see that there's a lot of balloons and there's a lot of signages around. What happened here earlier on?
Oh. So we just had our Media Excellence Annual Awards that we gave out our media team. We also used this opportunity to launch the opening of the PLB Dojo. So we just had like a fantastic celebration. Everybody gathered and then we just celebrated the event together as a team.
Alright, so what was your first impression when you walked into the completed space?
First impression, I think when I first came in, this space is great because we now have a proper space to really host some of our guests, our VIPs, our speakers. I love this blue sofa. I should have bought this So firstly, this color is like solid. All the sofas you see here being sponsored by Homes to Life, our furniture partner. They have 400 over different color options that you can choose from, and they have 17 different kinds of materials in terms of leather and fabric. So really great options for you to choose. But most important is like they have very sleek and modern kind of feel to their furniture choices. Their show galleries are all over at different major malls in Singapore. So in terms of reputation, in terms of their branding, in terms of quality and service, I think you can really trust Homes to Life. I was really impressed by the black chairs because ever since last year when we had our new launch convention, the theme was like more modern, black, it's like a little bit more futuristic. So I think the chairs really fit the bill, gives us a sense of a very media tech kind of company. I think everybody's going to have a great training experience.
Alright, so after being in so many office spaces, were there any must-have features that was on your wish list for this office? We need a bit of...
Okay.
We're just skipping.
Okay, must-haves. I think this time round, when the team was conceptualizing, we're thinking we really need to have like a proper AV production room. So that room over there, because our capabilities grew, we also have a lot of teammates in our remote team to support us for creative work. So basically, a lot of the trainings we need to involve like a huge audience over Zoom as well. So sometimes I think with so many camera setups, wires going around, now you can see everything is all neat and clean. It's all like pumped upstairs. That is a must for us.
Okay, can you tell us about the lighting that's in the office?
Lightings are all being sponsored by our partner at Azora. Just now as Adele and Cephas was walking me through all the lightings, I think that captured my mind was really the magnetic lighting at the back. This is very unique because like you can pluck out, you can reorganize, you can put at different 90 degree or 180 degree angles. And these are like white strips, so they're also available in black strips as well. I think importantly is like it's also not too glaring, but it gives a really nice ambience kind of requirement for us to work here. If we need to like tune it down, take away some lights to make it a little bit more cozy, we can do that as well. For studio space, all all the track lights you see are also from Azora. The team has chosen this ambiance basically to create like a great lighting visual effect, easier for filming, less straining on the eyes, and it really gives like a nice kind of like backdrop color. This looks great. It's like aluminum kind of like feel in terms of its external casing. So it stretches all the way towards the end. When you come up, stairway lighting, I think this is also great as well. All the lightings along the stairway, you can like twist and turn, adjust the amount of lighting that you need. So there's a lot of different variations, and they have a great lighting gallery as well over here at obviously this hub. So do pay them a visit if you want to really select a huge range of lighting for your next home or office.
Alright, so speaking of toilet, it's very well known that there used to be a very long queue when it comes to toilets because we only had one.
Yes.
So can you bring us through the new toilets?
Okay, so our rule still stays the same. It's just that we haven't prepped the poster, is that no big business is allowed in all our bathrooms. Technically, we don't call them bathroom, we don't bathe here. Let's check out this. Oh my goodness, look at this. The flushing valve is from the side. Huh?
Oh yeah, any action you want him to do or not?
他们太变态了，他们要我坐在这边来 demo 一下。
你看我的 team 真的是太变态了。So in the past, we only have one toilet in the huge training space at Ascend. Now in total, we have re-renovated. We have made 2 toilets here. The entire WC system is being sponsored by Gabrit. So when we renovated the bathrooms, we wanted like this time around to have a concealed system. So when we did the gut renovation, that gives us opportunities. The system is all hidden behind the wall, and then it gives a very nice, clean kind of look. So all these are being sponsored by our partner at EconFlow. They specialize in a lot of bathroom fittings. You get to have a wide range of products. So there's Hansgrohe, over here our sink tap, different lighting ambience of the bathroom mirror. A lot of all these choices for bathrooms as well as kitchen fittings are all available at their gallery. So one important thing is that because PLB teammates love to cook a lot, so in future once we move from upstairs to downstairs, very likely this kitchen is going to be fully utilized. So EconFlow has kindly sponsored us with like a very good washing system. The top process is great. Firstly, this sink suit kind of designed for your tabletop to so-called like over-exceed into the sink a little bit. So it's very easy for you to sweep things down. The washing system is also great from the kitchen tap. So you can wash all corners of this Frankel sink. And most important is dark color. So it suits the entire kind of like image that we want. Alright, so welcome to the most powerful version, and this is like the award-winning kind of system from Wells. It's called Wells Home Cafe. So you have like a 3-in-1 system. Firstly, this entire system allows you to make coffee, allows you to make tea. You can have hot water, you can have room temperature, you can have cold water, you can even have like body temperature. So 6 different functions and different volume. This is the best for you to get when you're planning the construction of your kitchen and when you're formulating like a new kitchen cabinetry system. You do it together all in one because they are going to help you to pump the entire system here, and it's so neat and tidy here. So importantly, you just need to plan for a very small space unit that can really accommodate this entire system. It looks like it's a movable item, but it is actually a fitting. Most importantly is that it looks very, very beautiful.
I noticed that your doors actually match the color of your walls. Can you tell us more about it?
Yes, okay, this is supposed to be like an invisible version. So one door is $3,000.
$100,001.
$4,000.
$2 million. Sold to Mr. Bruce Wayne.
We double check the costing for you.
$2,000 per door. Oh my goodness. You're not supposed to see the door frame. The door frame is like weaved internally, and then the grooving is also within. So it looks really beautiful. It's like very concealed version that gives you a very nice touch with only like a very minimalist kind of door handle. And we have how many doors here? Like 1, 2, 6 different doors. We have one here, one at the AV, one upstairs, 3 bathrooms. This being sponsored by Overit. When you work with Overit, basically they have different kinds of customizations that's available. You have choices for different doorknobs, the locking mechanism. Importantly, if you want to swing different ways, you want to swing inwards, outwards, they can configure it for you. It's very customizable. But most importantly is that Overit has great kind of like products when it comes to this kind of what we call hidden door. To what we call the secret door.
Can you show us the new studio space?
Alright, let's go.
So Melvin, which aspect of the office surprised you the most?
Actually, I was surprised by the entire level 2. We sort of have like 4 different zones, I would guess. The original podcast area, there's an additional space here. Then this new space, plus the photo studio area. So I think it's great because we have so many demand in terms of different channels wanting to shoot different things at all times. The soundproofing has already been done for the original studio. But what's great about this is that if you see all these curtains, they're all being sponsored by our partner at Curtain Boutique. This gives us space to create more space because, for example, let's say we want to do another set here, we can do it. We want to do another set here, we can do it. We can have a nice backdrop. It also acts a little bit like a soundproofing kind of mechanism. Yeah, so thank you, Curtain Boutique. Now, the studio space, we have like different props, backdrops. Once you have more space, we don't have to shift the equipment around, so we can like do faster shoots, faster turnarounds. Let me show you the original space, and then you can like have a sense of the difference. So it's like so much more space here. You can like innovate more podcasts and more channels. Do keep a lookout for our new Malay channel that's coming up. We're going to name it Rumah PLB. Correct or not, Zaki? Alright, great.
Alright, so Melvin, we noticed that there's a new fridge. Can you tell us about it?
Sure. So this is the opening back to the original office at Ascent. And of course, now what we're going to do is that we're going to transit this space for consults, for our clients, workspace for our inside sales team. And if you notice, there's this new fridge here, also kindly sponsored by Hisense. This version is not available in the market yet. At this point of filming, it will be released in a few months' time. This is their new 2-door AI fridge. This very special material, there is one great highlight than tempered glass. It's called crystal glass. 2-door version, slightly pink.
Flashback.
Now we need some feminine energy.
Exactly.
Very nice tonality here, and then this is like whitish version, so you have a nice 2-door antibacterial function, multi-airflow as well. Space is great, then you can put in like a lot of fruits, items and stuff like that. We're going to use this, put a lot of food here so that our team can cook during lunch and dinner if they work overtime at times. So there's this AI function here. What this happens is that it will regulate the temperature automatically for you. Once they detect that the airflow is a little bit different, they will balance out the temperature. So that's the main function of the AI system.
Alright, so we noticed that everything looks very spick and span. So can you tell us about who helped in terms of the deep cleaning?
Okay, so cleaning, very important. After all the renovation, before we can utilize this space, you definitely need cleaning. And Be Mighty Clean, that has helped us really with the entire cleaning up before we can really launch this place for our team to utilize. One thing we noticed about Be Mighty Clean is that their service was very prompt. Their team was very easy to coordinate with. They are all industrial trained. So their entire team uses cleaning materials, cleaning equipment for industrial grade kind of properties that is very suitable to handle all kinds of flooring materials. So do check out with Be Mighty Clean if you need help with either your home or your office. Have a look at our CCTVs. Now our office is even more secure, right? Because we're gonna like bring down all our equipments in 9 months time. So we're gonna have like, I don't know, 30 different computers, editing machines and stuff. So our CCTVs are being sponsored by our partner at HIS Intersecure. They not only handle the CCTV security and also the Wi-Fi system, the routers that you see, just to ensure there's no blind spots, no dead spots. We can have like high-speed internet for our daily usage. I think the CCTV system together with the Wi-Fi system really helps us a lot.
Alright, so thank you for showing us around the office. Is there any advice or last words that you want to tell our audience?
So thank you for coming by PLB Dojo. So the reason why this is called PLB Dojo is that this is a training school. It's a dojo for us to practice, to train, to make mistakes, to fail, and then to support one another in this like training kind of academy and training environment. And it really just reminds us that we want to always be growing, helping one another, and we look at each other as like teammates that is like on this growth journey together. Last but not least, If you want to really check out some of our partners that's really like putting a lot of good work into this entire PLB Dojo space, their promo codes are all available here, and then you can scan them. There's also a link in the description box that you can click on. There's going to be an entire kind of like a deck that you can go through some of the key things about the things that they provide, as well as their promo codes, where's their office address, some of the different kind of products that they have and they carry in their gallery. All right, so we look forward to seeing you on our next PLB vlog.